Wanting to remember. You stick to me like old postage stamps, your laughter fraying slightly in my memory. I hold on to you, a butterfly in a jar, because sometimes I'm afraid you may go too far. I want to see you anew, like fresh dew on my eyelashes. I think back to when we first met, how my stomach danced, apprehension cascading countless wonders and worries, but you fixed that. You patched me up. Piecing my fragments and stitching my worries into hopes, it was you who helped me cope with the dark moments, when I felt too fragile to walk the tightrope. Your gentle wings and rabbit tail whispers were a comfort in all the right places. Now there are spaces in me, because you don't fill them anymore. When I want to remember, I think of the love you tied around my wrist. It encircles me like tree rings, and the handwritten notes you left me with rustle like your slender wings. I can't live without you. It leaves my stomach raw and my soul like burnout coal, because you bring light to my life. I take flight in your gentle lull. I fly back to you in an instant, because sometimes you feel too far. But even so, I still look to you as my North Star. If only my words and rhymes could bring you to me or me to you. You've aged me in love, your sweet friend, and the words that you've spoken are penned on the soles of my feet, for I walk with them always, and they can never be broken. You are stronger than I'll ever be, a fountain of fierce faith. For even when you tremble and shake, you stand like a mountain, so despite all that's at stake, I stand with you, knowing our song brings us together, no matter the miles the earth blew between us. Distance doesn't know we evade him, when we join under the moon so dim, or read the paper wings we exchanged the day chains set us apart. When I want to remember, I think to the hours we spent in the kitchen. And when I lick brownie-battered fingertips from the bowl, it is the smatter of your sweetness. Though it is not always easy to remember. Knowing that sends my seams unwinding, a clap of thunder and blinding bolt down my spine, I feel like I'm seated at the king's table while you pick up the scraps. Crows circle my conscience, I'm at point of collapse. I'm unable to see just how much you mean to me. I've got blinders on and I'm trotting off without you, leaving you in the dust. It feels like your imprint on me should be constant, and my guilt is a roundhouse kick to the chest, a beer bottle shard to my belly. I've wandered into the palace gates without you, and left you with nothing but rags. It pains me I don't remember, like a dart to my left ventricle. I want to tear myself apart because I forget, and I don't want to admit that I feel like I cut the rope, keeping us together. Like you are a feather drifting away, and I've done nothing to lessen the distance. But you are moss. You grew on me. You are a tree with deep roots that have intertwined with mine. You remind me of the intimate parts of me, and how to love ferociously and fearlessly. I forgot that you are a piece of me that has molded my clay heart with tender potter's hands. Maybe I could live without you, but it would be like eating plain toast for the rest of eternity, because you make my taste buds wild. You don't know how many times you evoked gurgles of liquid joy from a well in my chest. I look at you and sweet pride rushes to my cheeks, your words sending warm lightning bugs through my veins. You gave me the reins to my dream carriage and sent me off with a wave of promise. Your voice sends tendrils of pure life through me that carry up as messages to the stars who twinkle, knowingly with our stories and secrets, for they know us best. Maybe I should have scars on my hands, because if I had scars on my hands, at least I'd think of you as I ran my fingertips across the snowy capped mountain ridges. They are like storybooks on the top shelf that tell of earthquake pain and ocean deep love, because the marks would remind me of your bird girl voice, blue jazz smile, kitten shyness, and crinkle eyes. Leaving you left scars deeper than the last, but I can't see them. I know our fleeting moments together have passed, but you remain a piece of me. I want to keep you tucked in the photo album of my memory. I keep forgetting to remember, but I'm working on it. You come back to me in a rapid rush some days, and it's like returning home to our nest. And what more could I ask for? I'll hold on to the promise that you won't stray too far, so I won't be needing this jar anymore. You and me, we have something most others can't see. I believe our hearts are tethered so tight so we can endure the weather all right. See you soon, bird girl.